Yo, yo, yo. Um, don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just setting up everything real quick. Let me actually do this on the low, just real quick. Yo, what's going on, guys? About to play some rank for like 30. I totally forgot to edit the title actually, because I'm only supposed to play for like 30-40 minutes. Let me just make sure all these notifications do not disturb. Let's see. Okay, close everything. Open Pokemon Pocket. Yo, what's up? Yo, praying for no bricks. Also, dude, I've had like a low key. I had some, dude. Like the day actually kind of like feels like a bad energy type day. So I'm hoping everything goes right. Don't mind. I was just texting something real quick. It's before, obviously. The app is loading up. Let me just. There it is. Well, we have a booster pack. Let's open this too. What's going on, guys? Sorry for the scuffed opening. Screw it, bro. Let's just open the first one. Let's go left. And nothing. Okay, well, never mind. We got that. So I mean, to be honest, I would have preferred a 2-star red, but I'll take it. Dude, if it was golden Pokeball, bro, I would have just got off, bro, because I already know I'm about to be unlucky. I guess we'll check Wonder Pick real quick. I need to actually edit the stream title because I'm only streaming for like 40 minutes. I was supposed to be on, dude, but I was gonna be on at like 2 hours ago and streaming, and then I had Chipotle for lunch, and let's just say that's all I'm gonna say. What is that? Don't care. Don't care. Good vibes. That's why I need some good vibes in rank, bro. It's been a bad day. Been a cursed day, I should say. Not a bad day. I was also doing some film stuff for my film photography class. And then like I messed up on one of my film rolls. So like that's also not good. So I'm hoping it still comes out okay. But like anyways, 1850, bro. Top 1000 is supposedly supposed to be 1900, dude. Like preferably I can get the 1900 today. I've been meaning to talk about this, bro. But the fact that my thing ends in a 0 is the most BS thing ever. Like I actually should have. I didn't like the I didn't think about how impactful that was gonna be until now. Like the fact that I'm like a perfect like whole number, bro, is just so bad. Because like there's a possibility I legit could like lose top 1000 or top 5000 just by having that 0 at the end. Okay, mirror match going second. Press of research is nice. We need to get like Gyarados for Palkia. Okay, Spotify's open. OBS is open. Stream looks good on my second monitor. I think we're good. Yep. First match of the day, boys. First match of the day. So whatever. You know what? Could be worse. At least Pokeball is guaranteed anything but Manaphy, so that's like a 1 positive, I guess. But like, I'm not gonna cap, bro. This is absolutely garbage. Oh man, first game of the day. First game of the day. Oh, I mean, we have Professor Research. We also do have Gyarados already. Like, we just basically pray they don't have Gyarados. That's what we pray for, bro. Or we, we just Misty on the following turn. I didn't need to place that Manaphy, but like, I'd rather just play it down, bro. Like low key in case. If we lose 2, by the way, if we lose 2 in a row, ending stream immediately, bro, because that's already a sign. They have Gyarados. At least we like technically set the Gyarados up at like almost the exact same time because I am going second. At least if I can even get a Magikarp. Let's see. Dude, honestly, if this is not a Magikarp, we lose this match. Like just as simple as that. That's looking pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, like I might have to Giant Cape though. If they put a Rocky Helmet on theirs, I'll have to obviously Giant Cape. We also have the Irida to like live if we do attack into it, which is nice. Yeah, they can't attack this turn unless they Misty. So I think we just set a Gyarados. We evolve next turn. Hopefully we don't get Mars. Then we have all the tool cards to decide. They also could go into like an Origin Palkia, which would probably be scary. So it might actually come down to that. Okay. I might have to build this guy up. I think I am. Yeah, just in case they go into theirs. Definitely gonna evolve you. Yeah, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous now that I'm like back up the high. Like I could like theoretically build up a Palkia going next turn. The downside is if they go in with Gyarados and actually be aggressive in this situation, I would just lose to a energy removal. So I kind of got to set up on my Gyarados. I also could have put the Rocky Helmet on this Manaphy technically, but like, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm just nervous, man. I'm just actually nervous. Which I feel like it's not a good sign because I feel like I play worse when I'm hella nervous, but we're just vibing, man. Hopefully we just win this. Because like I could go in with my Gyarados next turn if I wanted to, because I do have the Sabrina if they don't put their Gyarados in. But the thing is, I could put the Rocky Helmet, but all they have to do. Oh, they're gonna set up a second Gyarados, bro. That is not. Yeah, we definitely get Origin Palkia was definitely the wave. Okay. Honestly, I would not mind a Misty Flip on this Palkia, bro. We just need one. Let's see. Oh my god. That potentially. I think I put the Rocky Helmet. I put the Rocky Helmet on the Palkia because it's gonna be in the active spot. And then I put the Giant Cape on my Gyarados. So if they Mars me, higher chance of getting red back. Or like something I need. But I think we just attack because I think they might go in if their other Manaphy still ramp up this Magikarp. So they could like go in with Gyarados and then like swap out for the other one, but then I have like the Sabrina to cover that. So like I think I'm chilling in this situation, but like something terribly wrong could go wrong. Like it's not for sure a victory. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe this is a for sure victory, but like I'm tripping, bro. I'm just tripping. Bro, I'm actually like really nervous. I don't know why. All right. They could Giant Cape on the Gyarados, like I said. Best situation, bro, is that they actually oh, never mind. They just attack. We have the red. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if they didn't have a Giant Cape in that situation, I kind of felt like it was GG's. Like I think it's like the only thing that could really save them was like the Mars, but. Or attacking into a Sabrina, obviously, would be nice, but we simply just have the red. How are you guys doing today, by the way? If anyone's been playing ranked, I don't know if it's been going good for you guys. Just chilling, or like, if you just got the Master Ball chilling out, bro. Because I envy the people who could just get Master Ball, bro, and like not care. I kind of wish I was like that, but like I'm for some reason I care too much about this first rank season. 1860, man. Beautiful. 1860. Yeah. Can't touch ranked. It's 2-0. You're in Master Ball, right? Because I'm pretty sure like you commented on like a video and like you said you were in the 1800s at one point or something. Like back when I was like going through it. Unless like I'm mistaking you for someone else, but. Yeah, oh, dude, this sucks. This guy actually kind of sucks. Bro, why? Oh my god, dude. My hands are hella moist, dude. My mouse is hella wet. This is just not a good. I mean, there's a high chance we lose this match. Because every time I face Charizard lately, they just seem to have the whole Charizard line like right back. And also, I don't play the Mars in my Gyarados deck just because I found like the Mars not to be super impactful at the end of the day versus Giratina Darkrai. Like, I feel like the two reds have just been better, but like, if I don't have the Mars and the Charizard matchup, the Charizard matchup sucks. Hopefully just Manaphy to leap out into it. Obviously, best scenario. Yep, nice. Dude, I mean, we honestly, bro, we kind of just like pray for a Misty. We pray for a Misty and then just not having Charmeleon next turn. That's like the best bet. I mean, we also could possibly go in the two Gyarados because we do have the Magikarps, which would actually be kind of nice, but who knows? They always have it, bro. They always have. It's like, I think I'm pretty sure this is like an auto loss at this point. Maybe they're stupid and they go in without a giant cape, and we could possibly knock them out. I kind of want to bait having Gyarados in my hand because I don't want them to like. I want them to just go out of Charizard, but at the same time, if I do that, like this deck plays Iono and I'm gonna lose it. I could possibly just lose the Gyarados. So it's like, I think I just played the Gyarados, man, and then I hopefully like Misty Flip or like, I don't know. Like best case scenario, dude, like they play really passive with Moltres, like don't build it up and I can get a second Gyarados and go into 2 of them back to back. Best, or like, you know, possibly Misty on one, like I said. Especially if they get like 0 tells or like 0, but the Charizard right away, did they have no one professor research in the whole Charizard line, bro? Like the Charizard players just build different, bro. Their luck is just insane. Their luck is insane. I needed like Origin Palkia right now. That's like legit what I needed. Like we could still like I said, like theoretically win, dude, but what? Bro, I'm so confused. This means they have a Sabrina, so I need Sabrina protection. Because they're going to knock out the Manaphy. And then they're just going to Sabrina my Magic or Gyarados. And that's the only play where this makes sense. Dude, if I just put the Giant Cape on Manaphy, bro. But like, who would have predicted that situation? Who would have predicted them doing that? I need to drop Pokemon. If I don't drop Pokemon, I'm pretty sure I just guarantee lose. Let's see. Oh, let's see what happens. Giant Cape would also be pretty nice. Huh. I think I swap out here and then just ramp both of them up. And then I'll just use the Giant Cape on you so they can't knock it out. Maybe. But they like if they just Giant Cape, I lose. This is the weirdest Charizard match I've ever seen. I've never seen a Charizard you just go in this early. I mean, I guess I kind of get it. But like I wasn't even able to attack a Charizard, so I'm kind of confused with this play. Unless they're really just banking on me not having a red. Because, like, they just attach the energy to the Charizard. If they try to swap out for Moltres, they're not going to be able to attack. I don't mind if he has a Geo, though, because I have Gyarados for a red. So I wouldn't mind him. I kind of want him to attack with no Giant Cape. But that's, like, that's just what I'm thinking right now. I mean, they could... Maybe he's thinking of, like, a Mars or, like, an Iono to disrupt me, but, like... I don't really know what the thought process was, unless the only possible like solution. Yep, Iono, bro. I called it. I knew it. Give me a red, bro. So let me see the red. We get the Rocky Helmet at least. They can't knock me out. They can't Sabrina now. The Giant Cape. Okay, I mean the Giant Cape. I mean the Rocky Helmet is literally going to be phenomenal then. I either need a Rocky Helmet or I need a Misty Flip on this Palkia. That's kind of crazy, bro. I knew the Iono was coming. I don't even know what they're doing at this point, bro. Maybe they're just sending the deck for like a Mars. But I mean, if they don't attack, bro, like best case scenario for us. Let's see. I just slash. I can't Rocky Helmet, obviously, the Manaphy now. Dude, if they didn't have that Giant Cape, bro. Well, obviously, we're going to Professor Research. Because there's no point of using red now. Shit. Misty would have been so nice to have. We place you down. We Rocky Helmet the Magikarp. And we just pray for no Sabrina. Yeah, I mean it's the only thing that makes sense in my mind. And if they don't attack the Magikarp, all we have to do is land one Misty on Palkia. At this point, like that's what it comes down to. Like Sabrina, we just lose. But if no Sabrina, possibly. They also could just swap out Charizard. But I guess I don't even. Yeah, they might just swap. Honestly, they probably just swap out Charizard is what I feel like. They could go on the offensive though, which is like what I need them to do. Also, I would like to draw a double red to possibly just use the red on the Moltres if a Palkia heads, but who knows. Maybe I should have swapped out into the Palkia with the Rocky helmet, dude. Yeah, maybe I should have put the Rocky helmet on Palkia and then put Palkia in the active spot. Maybe that's what I should have done. But like if they did that, maybe I should have done that. Yeah, maybe that was the play. It's just like a lot of different scenarios, bro. How this could play out. I feel like they're gonna swap out for Moltres. I'm just like kind of like feeling it coming. And if they do, I think we lose. Unless they swap out with no X speed and they just get 3 tells. Nope. Okay, we need to land a Misty Flip. We just need one. Simple as that, bro. Meowth? Yes. Okay, now they can't like double potion their story or something. Okay. I feel like they swap out Charizard on the low. Okay, I just swap out Charizard. Charizard has 2 energy. Let's see what happens. Three tells, bruh. 3 tells, please. Please. Bro. I might be the greatest guy ever. Yeah, so we just go in with Gyarados. We just go in with Gyarados. I feel like is that not it? They can't attack. Yeah, they can't attack. Hopefully we just don't lose energy on Gyarados. That's like the best situation, so they can't like Sabrina stall me, dude. But like I guess I like technically use Misty also. Yeah, screw it, bro. I'm gonna use Misty on Gyarados in case we delete like 1 energy. Let's just see. Nice. Yeah, I think this is the most intense set I've ever had Charizard. Like this is like the first time I've actually ever like played like a game of Charizard where like I just don't insta lose. And I literally think they probably would have won possibly if the giant. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't have won if they just stayed in. But like, so they're gonna evolve into Charizard. The Charizard decks usually run 2 giant capes because if they don't, I mean, they either need no giant cape. I guess they can't attack either way. I mean, like I said, I think they're gonna set up the back one with an XP, so I kind of like to need to delete an energy on something. But obviously, you know, if they don't giant cape, I just have the red. And obviously, or I could just top deck a Sabrina, which I think I don't have many cards left, and they Mars me. Okay, I just need red or Sabrina to guarantee victory. Not what I want to see. So they have to have giant cape, no? Or are they just using Mars to use Mars? Oh wait, no, yeah, I can't. Oh, dude, this is actually sucks. This sucks. 140, dude. Like any of these cards, wait. I think we swap out here, right? I think we swap out here. We have 3 energy. We go in with Manaphy. We ramp up back the weight because what could we at 5? Ramp up Manaphy. We be at 2, 3. I think we just ramp up Manaphy. because then we either draw a red or a Sabrina. Oh, we have one more extra card that's not that. Because if I attack and they have an X speed, I lose. And that, I mean, that's pretty likely they have a swap card. So yeah, I think I go in with Manaphy, dude. I just don't think I can attack here. And then, I mean, I can Irida, because why not, I guess, dude. Like, get it out of my hand in case they have, like, a weird double Mars situation. Okay. I think this was the right play to make. But it also could not be. Like, maybe I should have went with the Magikarp, but if I went in the Magikarp, obviously I can't Bullet Energy back. And, like, be able to swap out Magikarp at the same time. So we basically just need the Sabrina or the red, dude. We literally have a 3. We have 2 reds, 1 Sabrina. I don't know what the other card is. I actually don't know. It's our last Gyarados. That's what it is. I mean, also, I guess if they don't attack, we can just go into Palkia. So I think we're chilling unless they somehow swap in and take the knockout. But if they swap in and take the knockout, they can't attack. I guess I think maybe like a Dawn play. I do not run Cyrus. I've been debating on Cyrus over Sabrina for so long in the Gyarados deck. But like they each have their different moments where they're good. Because like, you know, sometimes you just don't go into Origin Palkia. And you don't really have previous damage. But then sometimes you attack up Gyarados, you don't get the KO, and then you kind of want the Cyrus. So it's like weird. I've almost been actually debating on taking the Sabrina out for like a double Irida. Just because I feel like Irida is so strong against the Darkrai matchup. But I don't know. I could probably put my deck list on the screen. I don't think I have a picture. I'm gonna see. Yeah, this end their turn. Let's see. Still one card I didn't want to see, bro, but I think it's still fine. I don't know. Just in case, like another Iona or something, dude. Let's just do this. I mean, I guess maybe if they do Sabrina, we would want to like get rid of it, but I think we just take up Origin Palkia. There actually is a downside to doing this play. There was actually a huge downside that I just thought of right now, and now I have no energy on anything else. Yo, what's going on, Crystal? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. This is our second ranked game. About to hopefully win this, I believe. But besides that, I mean, my day's been all right. Hope you guys are doing good though. Hope you're doing good. Mr. Stream, dude. Honestly, yesterday's stream was probably the best stream I've ever had. I just got super lucky. My Misty flips were just generational. Also, my Misty flips today are also really broken because I've landed 2. Thank God. Okay. They must have just not had Sabrina because I feel like they could have Sabrina. I think I still won even if they Sabrina'd, but like, let's go. Dude, I mean, we're just winning, man. So hopefully we just keep it up. Unfortunate part, bro. I really wish I could have streamed longer today, but yeah, I think we just need 2 more wins for top. We either need 2 or 3 more wins. Earlier, someone said it was 1890. I don't know if that's like 1890 exactly or like 1895 or something, bro. But that's why. Make sure, bro, next season, try to manipulate the number as high as it can go. Don't end at a 0 like me, because this is just so bad. I guess I could like, nah, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a 0 better. I feel like the 0 is just worse because like I'm always at the bottom of like something. I'd rather be like 1874, 1875, obviously, but we're just gonna keep playing. I waited like a little bit. I didn't want to play the Charizard player again, so let's just hope we don't queue into him. But they have a Charizard profile pick, and now I'm scared. Let's see. Miss. You guys excited for the new pack in like a couple days? Actually, bro, if rank's ending on Saturday, fighting deck. Dude. I guess we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be Hitmonlee, bro. That's what I'm scared of. But like, I also don't want to put this, like, I don't want to put Magikarp growing. I guess they can't knock me out technically, but like, I don't want to take damage. Free to, yeah, I don't know what to do. I think it's gonna be around Pardos, bro. Oh, we made the right decision. We made the right decision. I mean, they could technically Sabrina me, but I mean, we have 2 Misties, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're using them. We are using them today. I'm not gonna lie. I almost wish I just used that on the Manaphy. Yeah, let's just hope no Sabrina and Cyrus combo. I gotta check actually, bro. I'm actually really curious. Is the pack coming out on Sunday? That would be a first. Pokemon TCG Pocket, or like, let's see. Schedule. I guess let's see what happens. We just need a 3. Pain. Well, they didn't put Lucario down. I don't think I did put the Giant Cape on. I also don't want to get Mars, but I don't think they're gonna Mars me on the low. I think this is extremely winnable, bro, if they don't place Marshadow down. But let's just see. So the new pack, let's see, new pack. April 29, okay. No, it's coming out on Tuesday. Okay, so rank just ends on the 26th, so we have like 3 days before the new pack. That's cool. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I kind of didn't want it to come out on Sunday. Wait, so it comes out on the 29th, which is like midnight, so basically Wednesday. Okay, that's actually cool by me. Like, Wednesday is actually like the best day for me to play or like make videos. They can have a Riolu though. I really like that Magikarp top deck because now, like, you know, we're safe. Obviously they can still have a Rampardos and like we're not looking good. I think I'm gonna have the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna have the Rocky Helmet if they have Rampardos. I mean, they Pokecom and they put down Riolu, so I kind of feel like they have Riolu, but you know what? I think I should have Giant Cape just to let the Manaphy live. I guess there's really no downside now that I've used the Rocky Helmet on Manaphy, but like whatever. Could be worse. As long as we see no Marshadow, I think we could win this one still. Especially if we can get an Irida. But if we see Marshadow, I think that's a lost cause unless we just keep erasing the energy. Just yeah, for Rampardos, we have the Rocky Helmet for that, which is nice. No Lucario would be fantastic. And also like erasing the energy on the Lucario itself / Riolu. And it's just simply a bad matchup though. If you don't get Origin Palkia, this matchup sucks. Which, like, I've already wasted both my Misties, so that kind of like rules out Origin Palkia. That's why I should have put the Giant Cape so I could live one more turn. Like, if I top deck Origin Palkia, I could actually set it up and win into it. But I placed this Magikarp down, so I don't even know if I would have. Second Skull Fossil, not what I want to see, bro. Yep. Let's just see what happens. I got like, I guess I could technically like build up a second Gyarados to swap into. We get Origin Palkia, I think. It could be Manaphy, Enough. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. I also could like build them up and then just pray for no Sabrina. Maybe I should have done that, but whatever. Let's see Energy Race on my Magikarp. Nice. If you guys had to pick a gen for the new pack, which gen are you picking? I'm kind of fond of any of them at this point. I know it's not going to be X and Y because I feel like X and Y is going to be closer to when ZA is something, but so they're going for Lucario. I hope this just gives me Irida on the low. Okay. No Lucario. Okay. So we win this game if Marshadow's energy gets erased. We lose this game if it doesn't. Damn. Gen 7. I don't mind Gen 7. I like Corviknight. And there's some other Gen 7 guys I like, so I wouldn't mind that theoretically, but we simply just erase the Marshadow's energy because we're better. I shouldn't have placed that one down, but it is what it is. Let's just see. I'm trying to think of Gen 7 Pokemon I like. Corviknight. That's annoying. They literally got that Marshadow off that one, oh, bruh. Bro, why can I not think of Gen 7 Pokemon? I think I like Morpeko, bruh. Morpeko is sick. He'd probably be, he'd low-key be an EX Pokemon because they'd be just be giving the Pikachu copies EX for him. Maybe he wouldn't. Okay, so I'm not gonna queue up right away. I don't want to face against that Rampardos player again. I don't know if you guys noticed this or like been playing rank, but I feel like Rampardos, bro, like keeps increasing a player base. Kind of getting sick of it. We do okay, I think that's been enough time. Bro, I actually need to look up the Gen 7 Pokédex, bro, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't really care about the starters personally. This is my opinion. Cinderace is, oh bro, you said I was thinking Sword and Shield, bro. I'm such a fucking, oh my bad. I'm such a fake Pokemon fan. I don't know why. Yeah, Sun and Moon. Bro, I don't know why I was thinking, bro, no, not the Palkia leads. If I had Arid, I would have just went with Magikarp. Okay, now Gen 7, yeah, Gas, dude. Alolan Ninetales, Mimikyu. I know Sylveon's not Gen 7, but I feel like they might just give us Sylveon because they give us like EVs. Okay, well. Hopefully they Sabrina me, dude. No, we just land a Misty. But also Alolan Raichu. I like Alolan Sandslash, also Sandslash. Decidueye is obviously the GOAT. Yeah, we could get it. We also, yeah, we could get that, to be honest. I feel like they might save that for a mini set though. Like I feel like that could be like a mini set, like a RSC Legends theme. Maybe I guess they technically kind of did that, but not really. Yeah, I mean we're just not gonna get Mars and Gyarados away. I mean we might as well evolve it. No downside. We have both the reds. So that's like nice. Now we just need a Misty Flip. Also Incineroar. Incineroar has grown on me over the years. I used to not like him, but I think honestly playing him in Smash has definitely increased my I definitely just like him now because I play him in Smash a lot. What they could do on the low is actually if that was Sabrina, they could just like attack right away with Darkrai. And I don't want to see that. Giant Cube doesn't do anything. I almost might Sabrina, dude, so they can't attack. Because they could just go on the offensive Darkrai. I can't set my Gyarados up. Obviously, my Gyarados would live in attack, and they wouldn't have Giratina set up. I wouldn't knock them out, and I could possibly win the game like that. Okay, I guess we'll play it by ear. I mean, if they re-attack, then we get Sabrina, I guess. So they can't like leaf out Sabrina. Let me get some water real quick. Also, this is a possibility. This might be the last game because it is Darkrai Giratina and these matches take like 40 minutes, so. I actually think at this point, I wouldn't mind my opponent going on the offensive as long as they don't have Mars. Because then I just read them. Or obviously they don't have a giant cape. I think my preferred gen also would be Gen 7, but that's just because Gen 7 is one of the most goated games ever, bro. My favorites are like my top 3, Black and White / Black and White 2. I just put them as the same. I know some people differentiate them, but I like Black and White. I like both of them. I think at this point we just Misty on Origin Palkia. No, I guess we could just go on Gyarados, but like, why not? Yep, I figured it was gonna do anything ever. But Black and White is just the GOAT. Then I like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then like after that's like Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, first game I got a shiny, bro. I was hunting shiny Rockruff for like a whole like week or like 2 weeks. And then I finally got it, dude, like Christmas Day at like 5 a.m, bro, when I was a kid. Or like not a kid, dude, but like a teenager. Obviously, bro. But I guess technically still a kid, but I almost kind of wanted the Rocky helmet, dude, but I might have to just go with the giant cape at this point. But I might have to giant cape on this Palkia because I really don't want them to get the free knockout with the chip damage. So That's like something I'm thinking about. Yeah, I can't let them get the chip damage. But if they put the Rocky helmet on, then I have to put the giant cape on Gyarados. Then I would also have to put Sabrina protection, but then I could lose the Sabrina protection, so it's like a bunch of things. So hopefully I just draw the Irida. I just get the 1 out of 7. I draw the Irida, and we're chilling. If not, we might be cooked. Or I land the Misty. Or I got 2 Misty flips. Nope. Okay, well, I think I have the giant cape on Palkia. Like I said, I can't let them knock it out of chip damage and Sabrina me. Is what it is. And possibly I could lose your Rocky helmet. I could Sabrina them. But I don't know. I feel like I could still lose. Because I won't. They're just going to give me Giratina. I can't obviously use a red. I could trap it in. They could not have a leaf. But considering they have like 2 million cards in their hand, they probably have the leaf. So I'm not feeling too good about this one on the low and the Rocky helmet, bro. Of course they do, man. Just let me get the Irida. Just let me see. Oh, and they had just attack. All right. I kind of thought they were going to attack, but I guess it makes sense that they're going to attack. They have a red. I know they have a red, and I probably should just... Oh, man, they have a red. They either have a red or a leaf, and I could lose because I was like, I kind of like, because like if I put in the Giratina with the Sabrina, then I just take additional chip damage from Darkrai. So at the end of the day, it's the same thing as getting Rocky Helmet. The only way I would live that is if I drew the Irida, which isn't guaranteed. So I think I just take the gamble. I think I lose this match, but I mean, they don't have double Sabrina, bro. So at like this point, like I don't mind just placing everything down in case of a Mars. I think we just lose this one. I shouldn't have put the giant cape on Palkia. That was my bad. But at the same time, like if they have a Sabrina, like I would just lose. Yep. There's like the Loki, like nothing I do. It's just Palkia lead. Palkia lead just sucks, dude. As simple as that. And no Misty pop-offs because it didn't work, unfortunately. But man, now we're at the same thing we started at. Now I'm kind of pissed. I'll play one more. I should have got off at 1870. There's 2 games of bad luck, simply what it was. All it comes down to. We just need to get lucky. Need to get it going second. Manaphy, Magikarp lead. Now we could win. That's all we need to do. Of course. And Palkia lead, let me know. Dude, yesterday I had a game actually where like they started Magikarp. I went first. I literally just landed 3 Misties, auto won the game. And then like 3 games later, same thing happened to me. I had Magikarp, I went against the mirror match, and they just landed 3 on Palkia. I mean, we just gotta go for this, bro, to be honest. I mean, at this point, I think I'm just gonna build it up. Especially if they have no Magikarp, but of course they do, bruh. Of course they do. No. Bro, I'm getting unlucky. Oh, they got like 20, bro. Never mind, they just took hella long to flip it. I don't want to end on a loss. Just give me my other Misty, bro. Let me just land one. It's like I was trying to like wait for Professor Research, dude, for I don't know. I think we lose, man. I think we lose. I should have Pokeballed, but like it's not guaranteed to get a Magikarp. At this point, I'm honestly what I would do is if I draw Manaphy and a Magikarp, I would just swap out Palkia. I wouldn't even attack. I would just start charging them both up. These Palkia are killing me, dude. Let's see. Yeah, because the Gyarados can just go in next turn. I think I just lose this. I simply think I just lose this. Unless I get a Misty on my Magikarp. Or they play really passive. Because I put I don't even know. I mean, they also could just not have Gyarados. That is like an option. But dude, we're just not drawing anything that is anything useful. It's like, I could Pokecom. I don't want to lose the Gyarados. At this point, what we have to do, we basically just have to bank on no Gyarados. And we land the heads, and then we just land double heads, bro, and then start building up our Magikarp and maybe get a Misty flip. I mean, we have no other option. Don't tell me, bruh. Come on. If they have Gyarados, there's no point at them doing all of this, by the way. Like, dude, come on. You literally auto one. Yeah, I have a magic. I mean, I legit could only get Misty. Now I can't even Misty because I would just lose to attacking you. It's like... Oh, bro. Just unlucky 3 games in a row. That's all it is. Well, we are minus 10 points in 40 minutes is what it is. I do gotta end the stream. My roommate's coming home. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, joining. Wanted the stream longer, bruh. Blame the Chipotle that I ate for lunch. All I'm gonna say. Video tomorrow. It's gonna be the like best and worst from the pack, like the what I always do, like a week before the new set. And peace out and have a lovely day as always. Sorry for the short stream, but I'm gonna stream tomorrow at like 8 o'clock in the morning when I wake up, because I don't have anything in the morning and I have all my stuff like later in the day. So that's the plan. Hopefully I can get the 1900 just by myself tonight, because like that's kind of like the goal. But if I honestly, bro, if I play later, bro, and I go to like the 1820, bro, I'm done for the day. Anyways, peace out. Like I said, have a lovely day. Peace.